next time the temperatures go up again, I want to water again in this greenhouse. Just water. But I need them to have enough energy to grow the flower and the fruit. And yeah, some of the smaller ones aren't there yet. They are coming, you can see. Oh, this dumb door. And yeah. At this point, they can run out of steam. So you need to make sure that you continue the way you used to, the same kind of watering schedule that you used to bring them to this point, that you used to bring all these flower buds out. You need to continue with that until the flowers are open at least. And then you can scale it back. They have enough. Just make sure they aren't getting a drought between flower buds and actual flowering. Can happen a lot. Need to be careful because sometimes then you focus on other plants and you forget the ones that are already flowering heavily. So they need a little bit water on a regular basis too. And you need to be careful about not blasting the flower buds off. At this point, they are like a little thing that you can just take off. They will not be firmly attached to the plants, so be careful. When I'm spraying later, I will do it without a lot of pressure, just a little bit of water, and yeah. But it will depend on the temperatures during the day. I'm not convinced that it's actually getting superbly hot today, but I mean, this is a nice light in the greenhouse, right? Beautiful. I love it. Now look at this crap. I need to keep the dog away from this. Ugh. All this random forest crap. They don't prepare you for that when you take over a garden. I now brought Mika out. Cat wanted in. So now I gotta check the garden to see if there's more crap lying somewhere. I'm sure the dog would find it. So I need to be behind her, and if there's something, then the area where she is, that's where I need to clean up. Well, looks okay. I think we got it all. Yeah, so now it's a little bit colder. Hope we are not getting really cold temperatures, because there are also a bunch of flower buds where we would have to move them inside again. But for now, temperatures won't be too bad. Something pee here, right? I'm sure something peed here. Still haven't seen the squirrel. I mean, it's a circle of life, you know. Hawks gotta eat too, but I don't think I would have seen something here, I feel. I wanted to show you these because I've started to push them. This is Lamprochlorus, Sorensia lamprochlora, that I have for comparison videos only. The flower is relatively small, and for taking photos. I had already grafted on it in a moment of mental dumbness, but then I decided to root it again, and now it's rooted and flowering. And these will come in the next week. You will start seeing actual growth and actual flower bud growth on these. Same on these. They have doubled in size within just a few days. Now with the rain and all, sometimes you just can't beat natural environment. Rain coming down on the plants, washing everything off. This one I took care of, repotted not too long ago, and now it rewards us with flower buds. Over here, yeah, some that are already sorted out, but I want to see the flowers one more time, just so I can be sure. Grass is becoming a problem again, so I think I need help with mowing, because it's getting out of control here. You are just one dude, one messed up dude with a messed up health, and you have the jungle in front of your door, and there's no way of not dealing with it, because otherwise you're being eaten alive by ticks. Yeah. So in here, Lubivia looking better every day now. They are dry, and I spray them in between. Look at the plants where I feel they need more love. They are just not there yet. They haven't reached any potential where I see, okay, there must be something wrong with this plant. It's either the roots, the spot, or the nutrient situation. It didn't get enough water or light during winter. So I'm trying to course correct now, because now we must see as many flowers as possible. This year we have to sort out like never before. And my heart already pains me. I do not want to sort out plants where, all of these are good in their own way. But sometimes you just have to, I don't know. You can only keep the best ones every year. And sometimes what's the best? You have two completely different kinds of flowers. You have something like pink stripes, or you have a botanical plant that is rare, that deserves to be seen, where I'm taking photos for my books. Books available at trichocereus.net. I have 2 more in stock right now. Only restocking sporadically. But I also take a lot of photos from my books. So every now and then I have a botanical plant that needs to get huge to flower. But I would love to show the flower in my book. In my upcoming books, I scaled it a little bit back until we can push through the book releases. It's always easier when you have a big channel in the background where you can say, okay guys, we need 10k to print. How can we do it? Like stuff like this, where you have sponsors and all that stuff that can help you deal with situations like that more easily when you have a big reach. But for now, the book stuff is a little bit on the shelf until I've pushed this channel to the full potential. I want this thing to be mainstream, and I want them to make up for all the pain that I've experienced in my years as a creator on all kinds of platforms. This kind of stuff is such an amazing hobby. It is fantastic. The flowers are so unique, so beautiful. And the plants are great too. They are fierce. They are tough. They do not run away. Cacti are amazing plants. I feel like we have earned the right to step out of the shadow, to show this hobby on a bigger audience, on a bigger scale. So yeah, and I'm ready for it because I bled for it years after years, where the auto moderators turned down my posts and stuff. I've been there all the time. So we will do something with this channel, guys. I'm telling you. I'll be damned if I don't. Yeah. And this is where we will keep the columnars roughly until they reach the roof. We can only keep a few columnars in center, but we will have the whole center row full of them. Long term, I'm not sure when. Might even take another season to fully do it, but once the plants are out, they will only come in again after being organized by flower size and by size, by height. It just creates too much shade to have these different sizes. And I also want to have a nice greenhouse where you go in one greenhouse and you see the mid-sized plants, you go in another greenhouse, you see the larger plants, the taller plants. That's the type of stuff that I want to do for the future. Also to film it, so we can go into the greenhouse and do comparison between, let's say, Cuscensis and another species. So we have them relatively close to each other, but with enough space to film around them. That's what I want to do. By the way, check out the Thaiensis in the background. It's growing and growing and no flowers. This is a pretty tall plant already. Has full sun, the best spot, and a very full drainage soil. The water runs right through it, and that's probably also the reason why it isn't flowering. But it's just a species that needs perfect drainage. And here, I've shown this one, flower buds. This is the top shelf. Some of these look pretty rough. They had been in the shade completely. There was risk of sunburn, but at this point I'm taking most of the risks that are. Sometimes risks are worth taking. So yeah, everything looking good. Now I want to end this video. I will spray a little and then I have no hands available. I need them both. So yeah, maybe I'll do another video. I'm not sure how I will do it today. Just know that there will be a lot of videos coming now that we have new stuff happening all the time. And I will try my best to record everything appropriately. Please excuse when there are a few more videos of one flower. It's just in the past I filmed so much and I never uploaded it all. I ended up with hard drives, years after years of amazing stuff that I didn't upload, and I will not do that anymore. So everything that I film I try to upload. There will always be like second takes, stuff like that that's not uploaded. Maybe I'll put this in the supporters area, but apart from that, I try to post a lot now, and it's worth it. There's so many amazing things coming. You will be pleased.